we learn to think in the paradigm of the structures with which we engage. And if we're engaging with a structure of education which is about critical thinking and free thought and egalitarianism and a fundamental conviction within the education system that, you know, all children are equal and deserving, that in itself is a powerful, that is an education in civics and moral responsibility. In Australia at the moment, children going to school are aware of the fact that Australia is not egalitarian and is an unequal society, because if you go to a state school, you're aware of the fact that the federal government spends 2.5 times as much on a kid at a private school than to you. And we don't have the implicit convictions within our education system that all children are equal and equally deserving. It is very, very apparent that the kids who go to the King's School, and I wrote about this in my Guardian article today, did everybody see those lovely boys who were like torturing sheep the other day? They were condemned by vets and they were condemned by animal rights people, but their headmaster defended them, and they have received a powerful structural lesson that, and everybody who saw that piece as well, a very powerful structural lesson that things are unfair and some kids get more rights than others. If you are trying to communicate to students that that they have equal enfranchisement within society, what the hell does that say to a kid in Lakemba or in Bankstown in Sydney who's a Muslim kid? And I can say this because I've met these kids who get picked up on the street for doing nothing, for being Muslim youth, for being teenagers hanging out, being a bit leery. When you're receiving the cultural communication that you can be hassled by the cops on site, but a white kid who tortures a sheep gets an excuse from the headmaster. And it's those onset values of what we stand for that have to be replicated in all of our social infrastructure and all of our social institutions.